This is it. We've been building up hype every day now with these teasers, and now more like this is it. Okay, this is the true the last teaser before the reveal. The reveal is tomorrow, 8 p.m. Japan time, about 11 a.m. Europe, I think. If you want to catch me live, I will be reacting live to the live stream. We already know what the character is from the teaser, and you're going to see in a second. Yesterday's teaser, though, had this like broken heart thing, and I said this is Mile because of the love commitment. I saw some people saying actually broken heart probably is him having his heart broken because of Liz, and that's even better of like a way of seeing this. But so many people were saying it's Galfer. So many people, like actually, and I was like, no, no. First off, no, it's not hype enough for anniversary. It would just be heart shattering. It would literally break our hearts. No, it's gonna be Mile. And now, look at this teaser, man. It's like so in the nose. Look at this. So it can't. Twisted Fate coupon code. I'll take a look at that coupon code. It can't be more on your face than this. I quote tweeted saying it's Galfer. Let's see if people have replied yet to the okay, it's not loading. Sure. Oh, load now. I quote tweeted saying it's Galfer. Yeah. It's definitely Galfer, guys. Who? No, Heartbroken has nothing to do with Galfer. Just because in one scene, Mael steps on Galfer's like fake thing, like heart thing, it means nothing. All right, I was just so upset at the thinking about not being Mael, because it would be so sad. The stream, the chat would be so angry. I was just already anticipating the chat like going berserk. Just like it was for first anniversary when we saw Goddess Liz, we were like, what the hell is this, man? But imagine it was Buchak. No, it's Mael. And it's corrupted Mael as well. Yesterday I said I said I thought it made more sense for it to be regular Mael for anniversary, because it's just more safe, right? But it seems like they're actually doing corrupted Mael with the Dark Wing and because okay, let me open the game real quick. So there's obviously like this version where he is like still looking normal and has like Astoros's haircut, but he has one side with the white wings and one side with the black wings. Similar to the GIF. I'm trying to pull up the GIF now. I don't know why. Okay. Similar to like the GIF, right? One side. And if you, this is like looking from the back, right? So when I'm assuming, so, if you look at him, if you were to see him from the back, that's the way you'd see the wings. Or, no, I'm mistaken. It's correct. Like the left wing is the light one and the right wing is the dark one. So, man, I'm very conflicted now. Let me back out of this. I'm very conflicted now because I really don't want another character for demons. Like, I've been, talking about my... I'm trying to go for this, yeah, this one. I've been talking about my distaste for the current meta. And, Purgatory Mally is so AIDS. It's so annoying. So, I really wanted Mael, like regular Mael. So this one has 3 wings. Could it be like regular corrupted Mael? I don't know. Would they do that version with like Astoros's haircut? That seems like... I don't know if that would be a festival character. But, if they were to release actually corrupted Mael, obviously it would be cool. I think that the Bell attack is super sick. But genuinely, I don't want another character for Melly, because regardless of if Mael comes out and he's like the best in the game, Melly is still going to be top tier, right? it doesn't matter. Like, he's so goddamn strong. So we can have a dichotomy of, you know, the meta where you can want to use demons. You can use Melly, Chandler, Asteros, or whatever. You can want to use goddesses. You can use Mael, I guess Liz, and I don't know who would be the third one, Sario or Margaret. I don't know. You can want to use those, or you can use maybe Escanor if he gets more support in the future. But if like he is a demon, and it's another option for demons, that's just more demons. That's just continuing the current trend of the meta, and it's just kind of unfortunate if that's actually the case. Or a lot of people have been actually theorizing that if they were to release a corrupted Mael, he would count for goddess and demon, which is definitely like a possibility. I still would prefer a different option for goddess. As much as I, you know, in terms of like what characters like more, I much more like the demons over the goddesses. But I think that this version right here would be more beneficial to the health of the game, right? That's how I see it. I think it would be better for the health of the game if we had the goddesses as an actual team. Because, I mean, goddesses were a usable team for a little while after the Archangels came out, especially after Liz came out, right? Especially after Liz came out. And then, you know, people realized that they weren't really all that good. Like, they were easily, you know, countered. And they didn't have much that would actually force a win. Like Melly, for example, if you have the attack buff and you have a level 2 card, that's a win, right? That's a win right there. There's no like win factor other than, I don't know, getting a level 3 for Liz when she has max ultimate gauge, which is just not doable like 90% of the time. So I think I would prefer for goddesses to have a bit of a spotlight now, because they haven't had much of a spotlight, especially for a long time. They haven't had a spotlight that lasted like longer than a few weeks. So this version of Mael personally is what I hope actually comes out. We're going to see tomorrow in the review. It's still like up in the air if it's going to be this version or the corrupted version. In my opinion, I think this one is what I want to see because of all this. But if they do release corrupted Mael, I'm still happy. Better than Wheelchair Galfer, which is, I have nothing against Wheelchair Galfer. I just don't think it's a good time for him to release. If they were to release him, what chapter is he? I think it's 16? No? 15? Yeah. If they were to release him, I wouldn't mind it either... No, I don't remember what chapter it was. 23? It either being... No. Okay, well. A buff to demons, like far into the future, when demons aren't very good anymore. Or... I don't remember the chapter now. Or, if he's considered unknown, because in story he's considered unknown. Oh, this chapter. In story he is considered unknown. I'm trying to bring up the story here. Took me a while. This version right here, in story, when I get to open him, you see he's actually considered unknown. So I was thinking if he was to come out and buff unknowns, I wouldn't be too upset. Unknowns just got Nanashi's relic, right? And that was really good. Like, unknowns are in a pretty good spot right now. You see quite a bit of them. You see a lot of Nanashis, especially. And if they were to get, like, a festival character, it would just be, like, a top-tier team. So, yeah, he's unknown. It wouldn't be too upsetting. But also, it's a team that actually works. And goddesses are a team that don't work. So Mael just fit better. So, we'll see. I have my fingers crossed. We'll see tomorrow.